Hey, I'm Dotun, and I built Àtúnbí for the Qwen Cloud Hackathon. The name Àtúnbí actually means reborn in Yoruba. And for this demo, I'm going to be taking the role of a medical doctor, and I've got two patients. And I've got one who is Ada, and I've got one who is Kai. Now, as we can see here, we have Ada. Now, who is Ada? Ada is a 54-year-old female. She's got type 2 diabetes. And we've also got Kai. And who is Kai? Kai is a 47-year-old male, and he's got some concerning symptoms. He's been having frequent urination and he's been losing weight without even trying to lose weight. So for this time, I'm going to show you how I would use Àtúnbí to help me to track my patients. Yeah, join me in this journey. So let's do it. Alright, so as we can see, I'm going to be logging in as Dr. A, and I'm going to put in my password and I'm into the system. You can see the UI, you've got all the different memories, you've got different controls, different lifecycle configs of which you can use to control. So basically how I will interact with Àtúnbí is I will interact with the patient and I will just tell Àtúnbí exactly the summary of my interaction, which is what I'm doing right now. I've sent it to Àtúnbí and basically it's thinking right now. As you can see, it's building a graph and we can allow the AI agent to do its thing, and we can see if I look at the agent's trace, you can see all the different steps in the agentic loop, and then we can see it's built a graph of exactly my interaction with Ada. And then the next thing I want to do right now is, because remember I told you Ada had some issues before, I ordered a lab test result, and now we can see the results which have been uploaded right now. And so I can show you how the lab results came back. You can see the HbA1c, which is basically the blood sugar level, and we can see that I'm asking her to be like, has anything changed between the last time Ada came and now? And then we can see that it's telling us that the HbA1c value has increased from 7.1 to 8.2. That means that blood sugar level is actually on the high side. And basically, the next thing I want to know is I'm going to be changing our medication. I'm going to be actually increasing to 1,000 milligram. And basically, we can see what the agent is going to do. It's going to detect that. As you can see right now, you can see it's puts the metformin and the other medicine, and it's also updated everything in the graph, which is what we can see. So I'm going for cross-session recall. I'm going to be using the new patient, which is Kai. I'm going to be putting in Kai's stuff. Remember, Kai has been experiencing weight loss and he's been having frequent urination. I'm basically doing that right now. As you can see, it's building a graph for Kai, and you can see everything about Kai experiencing frequent urination, fatigue, and all of those things, right? Then the next thing I want to know is, just to be sure that cross-session works, I'm going to be asking, so I'm saying, quick one, which of my patients have diabetes, or which one are high risk of diabetes? And you can see the agent is thinking, and you can see I expect the agent to flag Ada and Chan, which we can see Ada and Kai, right? Which is really what I want. So if you look at the all entities, I can see exactly that. And this is basically the whole idea. We're able to build a graph of everything in the memory. And every memory ends its place.